If you're somebody that loves structure and quiet, yes, this is for you. This place is for you. There is no gun violence. There's no harassment. You can, go in and go out whenever, whatever time of the day, you're gonna feel safe. And especially like in the public offices, they don't say, oh, because you have asked this question before, they will not answer you. No, they're very patient, to still explain to you until you get it. So it's a good thing to say. It's an advantage for me. It's a benefit. Before moving to Finland, I didn't know that life could be this calm, and here is why. Hi guys, hello, moi. Welcome back to Detox. My name is Deborah Kwazama. I've shared on this channel a couple of videos. I've talked about possible path you could choose if you decide to relocate to Finland. I've talked about the harsh realities about the job sector here. I've talked about cultural shocks, etc, etc. So please do well to go back and see those videos for yourselves. Like they say, everything that has advantages has disadvantages. But today, I will be sharing with you guys a couple of advantages, or rather benefits, of living in Finland. In Finland, we enjoy safety. There is no community, there is no country without some sort of crime. But here in Finland, it's really, really minimal. There is no gun violence, there's no harassment. You can, go in and go out whenever, whatever time of the day, you're gonna feel safe. You're actually safe. There's no harassment. You're not walking and looking over your shoulders thinking something is gonna happen or someone is gonna harass you. No, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's really, really minute. Like it's not something that is, it doesn't happen often, maybe like once in a really long time, and they usually like just swing into action, the police and authorities here. And also here too, we enjoy education. If you're somebody that likes to read, if you're somebody that wants to go to school, I think that also this is the place for you. There's like free education, even from as low as the kindergarten, that's like the daycare, up onto master's, PhD level, especially for EU citizens. Yeah, so if you're thinking, oh, you want a place for education, here is the place for you. Yeah. And also here it's a very, very inclusive society. Well, what I mean like inclusion is that everybody's included, no matter your situation. So even if you're handicapped, you are crippled, you are disabled, whatever your case is, as long as there is something that they can work with, you're included. You're not going to be left behind simply because, okay, let's assume your hands are not working or your legs are not working. That's not the end. As long as you have brains, like your brain is functioning, your eyes, your ears, you're going to be included. And it's a good thing to see, everybody is included in one way or the other. So if you're not going to work, you are going to study, you're helping in one way or the other. And for me, it's an advantage because everybody is useful in the society. It's a good thing to see. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm handicapped, I can't move here, or even if I move, what am I going to do? Something that's always something for everyone here. So I feel like that is one of the benefits. And also one thing too, that is beneficial to me, especially, it has helped me build my confidence in saying no to things. In Finland, you are being taught or raised in such a way that you are free to say no to something. So you have like your own free will. If you don't want to do something or you want to do something, you can say yes or no to it. Especially for the kids. For example, here, kids, they actually say no to you if they don't want to. Of course, not in a rude way, because comparing it from where I am coming from, it's like as a child or as a younger person, most times you cannot say no to an elder or an adult. It's like almost a taboo. But here, no. My son, for example, he tells me no. So instead of like using force to say, oh no, you must do this or you must listen, we now deal with like options. So for example, as small as food, if I say, do you want to eat this? Maybe he tells me no. I don't have to force him and say, oh no, you must eat it or you must, no. So it's like I have to now give options of either this or this. And you know, it's a good thing to say, because again, where I am coming from is like it's force. I remember here too, still speaking on the free will stuff, like you have the right to choose whatever you want to do. I remember like when he started the daycare, he won't eat. I will go, they are giving me reports about his day. They'll be like, oh, he did this, he did that. But when it comes to food, they'll be like, he just had a taste, he didn't eat at all. And one day I had to ask, like, why is he not eating? Like, you guys can't force him to eat. Tell him to sit down and eat. They'll be like, no, he has his own free will if he wants to, but if he doesn't want to, I say, eh. So same, even like in the health sector, if you are giving drugs to a patient and the person, he or she says they don't want, you try to like persuade, oh, you're trying to say, you know, you need this, and he or she insists, no. It's a no, then you're not going to force. Because where we're coming from, if somebody tells you, no, I'm not doing drugs, decide how you look at the person. It's not somebody that will tell the person to take that drugs, yeah. But here it's like, no, you have your own free will. You feel, here you also feel seen and heard, especially like in the public offices. They don't say, oh, because you have asked this question before, they will not answer you. No, they're very patient, you know, to still explain to you until you get it. So it's a good thing to say. It's an advantage for me. It's a benefit for me. And also, the public transport system here, it's really, really cool. You know, the buses come, it depends on the area where you live or where you stay, where you work. It's like 15-20 minutes in between, so you don't have to like be outside, especially like in the cold, waiting for the bus. Of course, sometimes they delay 1 or 2 minutes, you know, maximum 5, yeah, but it's like, you know, it's they come often, yeah. And also, I've spoken about boundaries. Yes, if you're somebody that loves structure and quiet, yes, this is for you. This place is for you. It's like it's nature. This place is for you. It's going to be very, very beneficial to you. Mental health too. You know, so because of the peace and quiet, sometimes some people complain and say, oh, it's depressing. But for some people, you know, it makes them relaxed mentally. You're not, there's no this harsh, oh, I have to catch the bus, I have to do this, you know, it's really, really peaceful, really, really quiet. So if your mental health is at stake wherever you are, maybe you should think of coming to Finland. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, people that this place is like best for. If you are a student, yes, this place is for you. It's going to be very, very beneficial to you, especially for your studies, even if you're going to do a lot of self-study, yeah, but it will help you in the long run. If you are, you know, families with children, it's a very serene environment to raise children. I was having a conversation with someone. I said, do you know that moving to Finland, there are things that as a kid, you know, as a younger person, those things that you see in the environment, kids, you know, those very saucy words and stuff, here you don't really get to see them. It's just really very quiet, somewhere you can raise your small families and all of that. And also, if you're an introvert, if you don't really like people, you don't like to people, yeah, it's the place for you. So please, if you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed the content, you enjoyed the information, do well to please like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you so much, and tell me in the comment section, is Finland a place you would want to move to? And if you already live here, tell me some of the benefits that, you know, you're experiencing in the country. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day, week, ahead. Bye.